minute, but put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seem picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break unless it's by a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. 365, 12 months, 24/7, gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all, I'll give it. They don't love us, they just love it, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it, how we live, how we live. 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 They don't love her. They just love her. How we live. How we live.
We're in the place they call the United Center in Chicago, the home of the Bulls, where today we'll be broadcasting live. For the Miami Heat, they're coming off a loss to the Spurs.
To use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
Oh, that's pretty harsh from you, Greg, but you're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on deep or late on their rotations, and they paid a big price for it.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Evan Fournier, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Rose, and it's Pekovic in the center position. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin, and Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Now here's Rose, following the miss by Chris Bosh. Outside Rose. There's the dish to Pekovic. The Heat need to get a shot off. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Calderon against Rose. Love dishes to Calderon. Back to Love. It's hauled in by the Heat. And it's the Heat on the break. Rose has got the ball. And Fournier kicks to Pekovic. The kick out to Bosh. Bosh with another miss.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Allen drives in. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Hayward. Love's got his second bucket.
Man, you just got to rave and marvel at a shot like that from Kevin Love.
Outside Rose. Right wing. Bosch passes to Pekovic. First points of the night.
You know, with the extra weight he has over his man there, I mean, he's going to be hard to slow down when he gets ahead of steam. Those extra LBs make a difference.
Now here's Love. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Love with the screen for Calderon. And a miss there on the triple. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Rose. Feeds it to Fournier. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Hayward dishes to Calderon. Allen, that's good.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Rose. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they take the lead.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Calderon with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, good D, but better O. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court, but if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat, but he's been with the organization for so long, they are starting to become synonymous.
Love with a wide open look. Off target with his three. Outside Rose. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. As you said, Spoelstra has been with the Heat for so long now in his 8th season. He was handpicked by Pat Riley to lead the team, and Clark kind of molded him in his image.
And it was clear that Pat Riley believes in him and continues to believe in him. Coach Spoelstra has had very high expectations on his shoulders ever since taking over the team, and he's actually lived up to them.
Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Jose Calderon. Heinrich against Rose. Kicks to Pekovic to the left side wing. Fournier for three. Chicago has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Rose kicks to Bosch. The turnaround. Good. Bosch has got 5.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Now here's Heinrich. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Kid Gilchrist against Hayward. Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Allen. Hayward's got his second bucket of the night.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Fournier pass to Bekovic. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Allen kicks to Hayward. To the left wing. It's stolen by Rose. And they're pushing it up. It's stolen by Heinrich. Hayward dishes to Heinrich. Nobody near Allen. They get it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Heat with some changes. Luol Deng is checked in for Nikola Pekovic. And it's Clarkson in for Rose. There's the screen. Dishes it to Bosch. Hits it from three-point range. Bosch has got 8 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Heinrich outside. Hayward kicks to Love. 11 feet away. Chris Bosch with the rebound. Bosch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, a scary moment for Chris Bosch last year. Had to be shut down, Greg, as we all know, for the season after a blood clot was found in his lung.
You know, and Kevin, it really puts basketball in perspective. I mean, it happened right after the trade deadline, and obviously a huge blow to the Heat in terms of their push for the postseason. But fortunately, it looks like he's going to make a full recovery and have a huge impact this season.
Now Hayward. Following the miss by Chris Bosch from deep. Allen outside. Now the feed to Heinrich. Just 2 to shoot. The shot's good from Love.
You know, the Heat never really came back after losing Bosch. His presence on both ends of the floor is hard to replace, and they missed him a bunch.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes...
Oh! He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And you know, Gordon Hayward was involved in one of the more fascinating NBA draft stories. It started after his father confirmed that Gordon would submit his name to the draft, but would not immediately hire an agent.
Yeah, reportedly, Dad created a highly detailed 2-page questionnaire that he gave prospective agents, which is not something that's typical.
Chicago making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Gobert. Williams comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Foy in for Tony Allen. And then for Miami, O'Neal's checked in for Bosch. Haslam comes in for Kid Gilchrist. And Sessions subbed in for Fournier. They get it back. O'Neal kicks to Clarkson. Deng with the bucket.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And here's Foy. After the 3 moments ago from Luol Deng. Heinrich passes to Foy. The high post shot. Here's Varejau. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up. And on the topic of Hayward hiring an agent, it was reported that the questionnaire was just the beginning and that prospective agents also went through quite a grilling. In addition to that, you talk about a thorough process.
Here's Heinrich. Jermaine O'Neal making his last shot. Heinrich kicks to Foy. Picked by Williams. Hayward goes in, and Heinrich has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Heinrich's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now here's Heinrich after the miss by Luol Deng. Back to Heinrich. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On its way from Hayward for two. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And for the Heat, they're shooting 47% here so far. Heinrich on the double team. Deng dishes to Clarkson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up. It's going to be on Kirk Heinrich. The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Off target from outside. Clarkson. No good on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat up by one. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got McDermott, Anderson Varejao out there with Williams. Then there's Foy, and it's Heinrich in at the one spot. Deng gets a wide open look. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Picked by Williams. There is Zhao, passes to Foy. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat with the lead. And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Clarkson kicks to Haslam. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Another miss by Deng.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Heinrich outside. Varejao setting the pick for Heinrich. The three. Can't get it to go. And the Heat going the other way now. Right wing. Here's Clarkson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And, you know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Gobert, he's checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 4. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Over in the corner, Foy. And it's Miami with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Sessions with it. He's picked up by Heinrich. And Sessions kicks to Hazel. Dang for 3. And he gets the bucket. Tang's got 6 points in the quarter.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Heinrich dishes to Gobert. And Varejao now atop the key. Shot clock at 6. Heinrich kicks to McDermott. Offensive rebound. Back to Heinrich. There's the pass to Foy. Picked by Varejao. Foy, the pass to Heinrich. That one's good from the corner. Heinrich's got 5 now.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
Haslam dishes to Sessions. To the right side. Clarkson gets to O'Neal. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Tony Allen's checked in for Randy Foy. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Pass to McDermott. No good with the triple.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Out to the wing. Haslam, a screen on Allen. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And guys, what a strange rookie campaign for Dougie McBuckets. I mean, he entered the draft as a polished sharpshooter. The Bulls traded up in the first round to get him, and he ended up playing 9 minutes a game over the course of last season.
That free throw missing. And on the topic of Doug McDermott, one of the most decorated college players in recent history, and Clark, you called a lot of his games.
Yeah, enjoyed watching him play, and I still think he has a bright future. Just never found any real rhythm. Averaged only 3 points a game, but he didn't get much playing time. So look for him to bounce back in the years going forward.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Chicago making a switch here. Love's checked in. Dang, double teamed. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Here's Clarkson. That ball's great assist by Ramon Sessions. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Rockets. Heinrich against Sessions. Heinrich kicks to Allen. Gobert with a screen for Allen. Pass to Gobert. And here's Love for 3. That's good. Love's got 9.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Haslam up top. He kicks it to Clarkson. Now Haslam. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Offensive rebound. Sessions passes to Deng. That's tipped. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now here's Heinrich. 5 points in the game. It's a pick by Love. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Another three for Chicago. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah, Kevin, that's Cameo, to be exact. And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And in an era where so many guys take the money and run, Gordon Hayward did the best he could to live up to his new contract. Clark, last year, a 4-year max deal signed heading into last season.
Yeah, and the way max contracts work nowadays, even the upper mid-tier guys are getting them. A trend that will probably continue, at least in the near future. I don't like it, though. There are only a small number of guys that are really max contract players in the NBA.
Chicago leading. Hayward on the wing. Love with the screen for Hayward. He dishes it to Love. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Love. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go. Calderon against Rose. Heat moving the ball around. Bosch dishes to Kid Gilchrist. The kick out to Bosch. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Now here's Gobert. He averages about 5 points a game. Outside Rose. Fournier in the corner. Passes it to Kid Gilchrist. Rebound by the Bulls. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Love kicks to Calderon. Love the pass to Calderon. Shot clock at 5. Gobert in the corner. Here's Hayward. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hayward's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Bekovic with a screen. Rose dishes to Bekovic. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 6 points for Nikola Pekovic.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Chicago calls timeout.
Derrick Rose possesses a great skill set, ball handling, passing, and understanding of how to score. First rookie to ever win the All-Star Weekend Skills Challenge.
Love kicks to Gobert. Love outside. From the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Getting back to Rose, it's his extraordinary handle that allows him to get anywhere on the floor. Such confidence in the way he dribbles and drives, whether it's getting up in a position to set up a teammate, taking himself. He's the one very best at controlling that ball.
That's a great point. I mean, guys like D. Rose, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Kyrie, they all have maximized that skill. I mean, the thing that separates him and puts him in that Russell Westbrook category is the pure physical strength. When healthy, he's able to play with it.
He feeds it to Bekovic. For 3, Fournier. Chicago grabs the miss.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Allen outside. Hayward left side. Clock at 6. Love the pass to Calderon. Stolen by Rose.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Shots good by Bosch.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's a pick by Love. Hayward dishes to Love. All alone. The shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Rose against Calderon. Here's Pekovic. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. And last season, an injury-filled one for Nikola Pekovic. Played only 31 games before he was sidelined. Clark with an Achilles injury.
Yeah, and, you know, he wasn't even playing quite up to par before the injury, Kevin. After shooting well over 50% in each of his first 4 seasons, he dropped to under 43% last year.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 12. Over in the corner, Allen. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Goes up off the pick. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Calderon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Love. Will it go? The Heat leading by 3. And Fournier kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Buried from 15 feet out. Kid Gilchrist has got 4 points this quarter.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Chicago calls timeout. And, of course, Chris Bosh has been such a prolific scorer and rebounder in his career. He's not quite in the 2010 category for his career. But, boy, Greg, he's close.
Yeah, I mean, good athleticism, that big wingspan, and not an overly physical player, but very instinctive on the backboard. And when it comes to scoring, particularly from that mid-range area, he can do it all. Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Now here's Rose. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out front, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first. Third quarter starting here now. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Well, Love had a great quarter. He has 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Evan Fournier. And there's Pekovic. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The drive by Allen. And he gets it to go.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And here's Rose. The dish to Bosh. Feeds to Pekovic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Hayward kicks to Heinrich. Bulls moving the ball around. And yes, sir, that one drops. That's 10 points for Tony Allen.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
It's stolen by Gobert. Heinrich outside. They get it back. Love for the lead. The Heat with the lead. And it's Kidd-Gilchrist penetrating. Outside Bosh. Pekovic with a screen. Fournier in the corner. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Heinrich kicks to Love. Lets it go from 11. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's Kidd-Gilchrist. From downtown, no luck. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Hayward passes to Love. It's good. This game is all even. Love's got 17.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And it's Rose penetrating. Kicks it to Pekovic. Heinrich against Rose. Shot clock at 5. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Derrick Rose has certainly piled up the awards for such a young player, starting with Rookie of the Year, the 111 first place votes to only 5 for the runner-up. We know about his MVP, and that just shines out so brightly for him.
And how about he and Michael Jordan, the only MVPs in Chicago Bulls history?
Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Chicago. For the lead, and the Bulls, another 3.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
You know, looking back to Rose's MVP award, his stats were on another planet that year. He was only the 3rd player to record 2,000 points and 600 assists in a single season since 1973. The other 2, LeBron James and Michael Jordan.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know, in talking about D. Rose, I don't think the individual awards mean much to him. He's about trying to help his team win championships. And that's the kind of mindset he has to continue to display.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Bulls.
Come on, Chicago.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's Love penetrating. A shot by Varejão, wide open. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists now in this one. Rose dishes to Kid Gilchrist. No good. Hayward with some nice D. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Now here's Kid Gilchrist. 8 points for him. Slam call, but he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Varejão.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Calderon against Rose. Love right side. Shot clock at 6.
And for Kevin Love last season, he didn't want to be called a stretch 4, but the numbers suggest he was exactly that. Nearly 1 out of every 2 shots he took was from 3, a much higher ratio than at any other time in his career.
Both free throws good from Love. Here's Rose. He's got 7. Down low. Here's Kid Gilchrist. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And that's 13 points for Michael Kid Gilchrist. Calderon against Rose. Now here's Calderon. He's tightly guarded. Outside Rose. Varejão against Bosch. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Back to Bosch. Unloads from 9. And Pekovic kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Bosch passes to Rose. The shot's good from Fournier. And now a 5-point Miami lead.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Miami leading by 5. Right side Rose. Dishes to Bosch. For 3, Fournier. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
He's checked in for Jose Calderon. And then for Miami, Dang comes in for Nikola Pekovic. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Derrick Rose. For 3, Heinrich. Fournier pulls it down.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Clarkson dishes to Fournier. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And there's another one for the Heat. Bulls trail by 10. Heinrich outside. The feed to Love. The pass to Verejao. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The drive by Allen. On the money from 12 feet away. Allen's got 6 in the quarter. The Heat leading by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Bosch kicks to Clarkson. And it's Dang in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
For 3, Fournier. And the Heat, another 3.
It took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Pass to Verejao. Back to Heinrich. The 17-footer. Rebound by the Heat. Bosch has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Chicago making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Allen passes to Portis. Back to Allen. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And the Heat call time here.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And it seems every season we see a player try and play through an injury. Sometimes it provides a boost with heroics, but it can lead to serious damage long term. It's a common practice we see, and some guys are pretty cavalier about it.
Chicago making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Portis. McDermott comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Foy in for Allen. The Heat also changing it up. O'Neal's checked in for Bosch. Haslam comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Sessions subbed in for Evan Fournier. On the wing, Dang. That ball's great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, Greg, a lot of NBA players do play through injury. Last year, for instance, LaMarcus Aldridge played most of the regular season with a thumb injury that required surgery. Mike Conley, Clark Kellogg, we saw in the postseason play with the mask with a facial fracture.
Yeah, and it's hard to make a blanket statement if it's good or bad for guys to do that. You just hope the player heeds the doctor's advice and doesn't do any further damage by playing injured.
That'll go on McDermott.
Doug McDermott.
That's his 1st foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. That's good from O'Neal.
At the line for the Bulls, Jermaine O'Neal. 2 shots.
O'Neal hits them both. Bulls trail by 14. To the wing right side. Verejao with a screen on Deng. McDermott kicks to Verejao. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Verejao's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so here is Miami. And Randy Foy gets the whistle that time. That's his 1st foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Free throw good. Clarkson.
Take a look at what Clarkson's been doing. He has 8 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
Pass to Heinrich. Fires from deep. The Bulls keep it alive. Stolen by O'Neal. And it's the Heat on the break. To the wing on the left. And it's Dang in the corner. Lots of room. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
The shot no good. And it's Miami the other way. 1:32 left here in the third quarter.
I'll tell you, Luol Deng is not exceptional in any one area, but really doesn't have any weaknesses either. I think he's been one of the most complete small forwards over the past decade in the league.
Just 4 to shoot. Haslam. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Sessions against Heinrich. To the wing on the left. Here's Varejao. Offensive rebound. Williams dishes to Foy. Heinrich from outside. That is good. Heinrich's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Haslam the pass today. Oh, that's blocked. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McDermott kicks to Varejao. Heinrich against Dang. Heinrich dishes to Williams. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Luol Deng. The Bulls have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Marvin Williams at the line for the Bulls. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 12 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Dang. Another miss by Dang.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
3-point. He hits the shot at the very last second.
Goodness.
Woo!
The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Man. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Bulls trail by 8. Marvin Williams is out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Heinrich. That's Tony Allen. And it's Varejao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Williams. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Clarkson kicks to Haslam. Here's Sessions. Here's Dang. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Dang's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Heat. Williams a screen. Now here's McDermott. He's covered by Dang. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Doug McDermott.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Sessions. He kicks to O'Neal. Fires for 3. That doesn't go in either for Sessions. Bulls trail by 8. Passes to Varejao. O'Neal against Allen. Back to Varejao. And it's Miami with the rebound. Tang's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sessions against Allen. Outside Dang. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
3 on the clock. Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Looking for Allen and gets it there. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Sessions with it. He's picked up by Heinrich. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Chicago making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. O'Neal hits them both. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Sessions against Heinrich. Picked by Verejao. Heinrich passes to Hayward. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Hayward dishes to Williams. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 4th assist in this one.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And Sessions gets to Clarkson. He dishes it to O'Neal. Heat moving the ball around. Fires from the wing. Good. And the Heat lead by 10.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking. And Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Heinrich kicks to Allen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Allen's got 10 points here in the second half.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. They get it back. The Heat leading by 11. Sessions with it. Now defended by Hayward. O'Neal is screen on Hayward. Haslam the pass to Clarkson. Shot from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Here's Allen. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Kevin Love's checked in for Chicago. And Miami also making a switch. Novak's checked in. Out to the wing. Here's Verejao. Here's Hayward. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking at the game for Hayward, 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
That one is no good. Sessions with it. He's picked up by Heinrich. To the middle. Stolen by Verejao. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. The second chance effort. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Love.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
There's the dish to Nova. A 3 ball. No good. Great D that time from Love. The Bulls shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
That's good. And the Heat lead by 9.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Heat on D. Here's Verejao. Great tee that time from Pekovic. The Heat leading by 9. Left side Rose. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And guys, for Nikola Pekovic, NBA scouts said he needed work on his shot coming in. Yet he's money from mid-range at times, especially at the charity stripe. One of the best free throw shooting bigs we have in our league.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Anderson Verejao. Heinrich kicks to Love. The fader. That's good. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
It's tipped. And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Mark your clock right now. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Yeah, but they're still in the driver's seat right now. I'm not sure the comeback is fully on just yet. One more transition bucket, though, and it could be.
And back to Pekovic at the free throw line. Clark, he has consistently been around 75% for his career.
And Kevin, last season he got that number up to 84%. And he also gives you really good effort in the paint on both ends of the floor.
It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Right side Bosch. And another basket for Miami.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Heinrich outside. Allen outside. Bosch grabs the miss.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Takes a 3. They get it again. Outside Kid Gilchrist. He feeds it to Bosch. Kicks to Pekovic. It's stolen by Gobert. Allen, the open look. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, the fast break has really been good to him here, and they're clicking in transition.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 scores have come from fast break opportunities. They have made the most of their chances.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Heinrich kicks to Gobert. To the paint. Here's Hayward. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Randy Foy, he's checked in for Kirk Heinrich.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's Fournier. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bosch, the screen. Shot off the pick. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Hayward kicks to Love. Hits it from three-point range. Love's got 11 points in the quarter.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Feeds it to Fournier. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Rose. Outside Bosch. From the arc. The rebound by 4.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And Fournier kicks to Begovic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Rose goes in, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker.
2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That will be foul number 5 on him. Rose double team. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Begovic. And that one is hammered home.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Here's Fournier, covered by Foy. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Bosch, no one around him. And the 3 off target.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
It looks to me like Love is feeling the love right now. He's getting busy.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're leading by 3. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pekovic, and Randy Foye gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trailed by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, time, a huge factor right now. They've got to get points and then the foul.
Yeah, it has to be quick because every tick is critical.
And the Heat making a change here. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Rose. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.